Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you enjoy cash stuffing, cash condensing, and budgeting, then you've come to the right place. And as usual, we're going to get started with a cash count. Let's pull out our calculator. I hope everyone's weekend was awesome. I went out to eat into like a speakeasy with my sister. It was really nice. We were supposed to go ziplining on Sunday, but I was absolutely pooped after our night out, and so we just called it a weekend. But I hope you guys' weekend was pretty good. Let's start with this cash count. Okay, in 50s we have 50, 150, $200 in 50s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in 20s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 in 10s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 in 5s, and no 1s. So that brings our total to $425 that we will be stuffing for this week's budget. And let's get started with our rollover savings challenge first. So for groceries, we have $1, $2, $3 left over. Spending has $1 left over. And that is it. I went ahead and gassed up this weekend, so that's clear as well. Let's move on over to the savings challenges. In total, we have $1, $2, $3, $4 in ones. And I think this week we're just going to put it in our $1 savings challenge because that's literally all we can do. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. And our new total is 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, $37. And I still do not know what I'm going to do once I complete this. Let me fill this out. Yeah, it saves $60. So I'm not sure. I know I don't want to just throw it in savings. Because pretty much everything goes in savings. I do this every week. Now let's stuff our weekly spending. So groceries, it's getting its usual $60. And so let's put that in. My boyfriend was out of town last week, and girl dinners are real and true, because when I tell you some nights I had 2 chicken tenders and then like a protein shake, called it a night, or I made a cup of ramen and then had like a skinny cow ice cream sandwich and was perfectly satisfied. Like, it was so easy to just nibble on whatever I got my hands on and then just knock out. And so I really enjoyed that. Spending, I have $50. This is my last week to spend. And by last week to spend, I mean I only have a few more days of October that I can spend this $50. And then I'm doing no spend November. Dining out is getting $25. Not sure what I want yet. And giving is getting $10. And that is it for our weekly stuffing. Next up, we are doing our long-term savings. I feel like my voice sounds really weird, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's super early in the morning. But self-care is getting $20. So let's grab that 20. And now our new total is $50, $70, $90, $100. We are skipping social media, skipping fun, skipping hobbies. Health will be getting $10. I need to look at my calendar to see when all my appointments are scheduled, because I feel like I have so many now that my overtime is done. 50, 100, 110, 120. So I need to fill that in on my planner. Date night will be getting $10. Let's grab that 10. And that brings our total to 50, 70, 90, 100 as well. Home improvement is also getting $10. And that brings their total to 50, 70, 80, 90. We are good to go. Vehicle maintenance isn't getting anything, and neither is annual memberships. And that is it for this binder. Next up, we have our monthly savings challenge. And we are going to get a head start on November, even though It's still October. 2 more months of the year. That is so crazy. Oh, let me know what you guys dressed up for Halloween as. I'm going as Wilma and my boyfriend is going as Fred. So we'll see how that turns out. I got my costume super last minute. And so they were all out of my size at Spirit Halloween. And so I'm going to try and make it. We're going to see how it goes. May not go well, but that's okay. We're going to be inputting $25. Let's grab a 20, let's grab a 5. This month we are planning to save $125. Let's do a 10, 15, 25. Okay, and that's it for this binder. We are skipping this right now because everything is completed all the way up until Christmas. I'm talking fall activities, winter activities, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas is completed. And so we're holding off on this one. Next up, we're going to do our vacation binder. And this week we are inputting $70 into souvenirs. So let's cross that off ahead of time. Okay. Let's flip on over. Okay. So let's grab a 50 and a 20. And so now we're at 100, 50, 70, 90. $190 in our souvenirs binder. And that is it for this binder. Next up are savings challenges. And we pull this out. We're putting $10 in our $10 savings challenge, which brings our total to 100, 150, 160. And so we're just crossing off one. This savings challenge saves $600. Okay. Good to go here. Next up is our $20 savings challenge, and we're going to be inputting 120 this week, which brings our total to 100, 200, 20, 40, 60. $260 in our $20 savings challenge. All of these challenges will be going into my emergency savings until further notice. So let's put this away. Now we have our mini savings challenge where it just saves $100. We're going to add a 10, and that brings our total to 50, 60, 70. And so let's cross off one heart because it equates to $10 each. Perfect. Okay. And last but not least in this binder, we are doing our 52-week savings challenge. And this week we are adding in $65. Yes. Okay. So let's grab a 50, a 10, and a 5. I think we can complete it. It saves $1,378. So as long as I contribute like $360 something these next few months, I should be able to knock it out. I'm crossing off the 37 and the 28. Okay, and that is it for that. And last but not least, we're going to do our Zodiac savings challenge where I use this as my birthday binder. And so let's flip on over to Pisces. Our Pisces is getting $5 this week. Add that 5. Now they're at 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. I think I'm going to put about $75 into this one. Our Aries is getting 5 as well. And now they have 5, 10, 15. The goal for this one will probably be 150. The Taurus is getting a $5 bill as well. I'm thinking their binder will also have the goal of 150, 5, 10, 15. The Gemini is getting $5 as well. Let's add a 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't know how much I'm doing for Gemini yet. There's a few of them. The Cancer, I believe it's getting 100. Grab a, oh, the goal is 100, but I'm gonna add a 5. And so now we're at 5, 10, 15. Last but not least, Leo. I'm adding a 5. I don't know how much I want to save for this one just yet. The good thing is we have time, 5, 10, 11, 12. We have ample time to save for just about any amount. And that is it for this binder. That is it. I know it was a quick one, but thank you guys so much for watching this week's cash stuffing video. If you need a quick fix, I have a bunch more other videos that you can check out. And stay tuned for next week's video. All right, bye-bye.